Assalamu alaikum dear students. How are you? I hope you all are fine by the grace of Almighty Allah. Welcome to NIVS Home School. This is Kamrun, Assistant Teacher of National Ideal English Version School, Day Shift. Today I am going to take Bangladesh and Global Studies class for the students of class 8. Today we will discuss lesson 4 and 5 from chapter 12, and the name of this chapter is Natural Resources of Bangladesh. In our previous class, we have learned about the natural resources of our country, and today we will know about the main industries of Bangladesh. And industry plays a very important role in the economy of our country. The importance of industry is increasing day by day because it has a great impact in the socio-economic life of our people. Now let's start. At first, lesson 4 is the main industries in Bangladesh, and following are the major industries in Bangladesh. At first, jute industry. Jute industry started with the establishment of Adamdi jute mill at Narayanganj in 1951. Hence, in the past years, jute was the main cash crop of the farmers, and once the jute mills used to produce jute sacks only, but now different types of products are made of jute. Now textile industry. There were only 8 textile mills in the country in 1947. There are a lot of textile and spinning mills in Dhaka, Kumilla, Noakhali, Chattogram, Tangail, etc. And Bangladesh can increase production in this industry using less capital and more laborers, because Bangladesh is an overpopulated country, so we can use our manpower in this sector. Then garment industry. The progress of this industry started in the 80s of the last century, and the ready-made garment industry has developed remarkably in Bangladesh, and there are more than 3,000 units of garment industry at present in the country, and more than 40 lakh laborers are working in them. And Bangladesh earns a huge foreign currency by exporting garments to the USA and European countries. That means the larger portion of our export earnings comes from the garments sector. Now sugar industry. The first sugar mill was established at Gopalpur in Nator in 1933, and at present the country has 17 sugar mills. But still, Bangladesh has to import a huge quantity of sugar every year because enough sugar is not produced in the country to meet our demand. Now paper industry. Paper industry in the country started with the establishment of Karnofuli paper mills at Chandragona in 1953. The public sector mills of Karnofuli, Pakshi, Khulna hardboard and newsprint. Private sector mills of Basundhara and Magur paper mills are major industries, and in these industries local bamboo and cane are used as raw materials. Now fertilizer industry. The first natural gas based fertilizer factory was established at Fenchugong, Sylhet in 1961. And we all know that Bangladesh is an agricultural country. To increase the production of food is the main objective to establish fertilizer industry. But in this century, 8 fertilizer factories are operational now. But we need to import a huge amount of fertilizer to meet the demand of the country. That means we need to improve this in this sector. Now cement industry. The cement industry in this country was initiated with the establishment of Chhatak cement factory in 1940. And the cement is produced combining limestone and natural gas, and day by day the demand of cement is increasing to build up concrete structures. In Bangladesh there are 12 big and medium cement factories now, but only half of the total demand of cement is produced in these factories, so we need to import cement to meet our demand. Now, drug industry. Drug is really considered as a promising export-oriented industrial sector. Both in public and private sectors, a good number of drug industries have been set up. So, they meet our demand and also export a good amount of drugs to foreign countries. That means, we can export drug to other countries to earn foreign currency. Leather industry. Leather industry or tannery started long ago in this country. Some leather industries have been established in the country which are producing high quality things along with shoes, bags from hides of local cows, goats and buffaloes. Some companies also export their goods to the foreign countries too. And now tea industry. This is one of the very old industries in Bangladesh. Abundant tea is produced in Sylhet. And tea is now being produced in Chapter-12 hill tracts, Dinajpur and Panchgarh too. And Bangladesh also export tea to foreign countries. Now cotton. Cotton is a cash crop of Bangladesh and the climate and soil of our country is suitable for cotton cultivation. And cotton is being commercially cultivated at present, but we need to import most of the cotton to meet our demand. Now tobacco. Tobacco is produced almost in every region of Bangladesh. And Chapter-12 hill tracts also produce a large amount of tobacco. And North Bengal is famous for tobacco cultivation. Now shrimp. Shrimp is one of the foreign exchange earning goods of Bangladesh. So it is called white gold, and that's why the importance of shrimp in the economy of Bangladesh is remarkable. So we export jute products, then garments, the products of garments and drugs, then leather, tea, and we import sugar, paper and the raw materials for the textile, fertilizer, cement, etc. So these are the main industry of Bangladesh. That means jute industry, textile industry, garment industry, sugar industry, paper industry, fertilizer industry, cement industry, drug industry, leather industry, tea industry, then cotton, tobacco and shrimp. So there are also some big industries, big and small industries in our country, and if we can develop in these sectors, our countries will be also, our country's economic sectors will also develop. Now we will know about the contribution of industry to socio-economic development of Bangladesh. Now industry in socio-economic development. Quick industrialization is taking place in the context of the present world order. Man is producing varieties of commodities applying latest technologies. So for what? For earning their livelihood. And industry and all countries are now taking up liberal policies for rapid industrialization and inviting local and foreign entrepreneurs to invest and establish industries in their own countries. That means industry brings a huge development in the economy. So the standard of life is changing day by day. Growth in industry sector is essential even for the development of agriculture or service sector. Farmers are being able to meet other demands by selling crops in the market. Means the socio-economic condition of a farmer is deeply related to industrialization. Farmers are now using industry and technology to grow more food. So as a result, the livelihood of farmer has been more secure than that was before. Now the impact of industrial development in Bangladesh. Only agriculture is not able to provide a well-off life for all people, because Bangladesh is an overpopulated country, and laborers and employees are being able to remove domestic poverty by working in mills and factories. So many people are working outside agriculture to earn their livelihood. About 40 lakhs people in Bangladesh are now directly linked with garment sector only, and a major portion of them are women. They have grown up as self-reliant people and trying to rear up their children as worthy citizens through proper education. People are joining new professions along with job, trade and commerce, teaching, law, etc. Thus, the socio-economic livelihood that people are developing after coming in touch with industry and technology is plainly called modern lifestyle. That means if the socio-economic system is developed, the country will be developed. And developed countries of the world developed the socio-economic system through the development of the industry. So if we want to develop our socio-economic condition, we need the expansion of industry, information technology and science. And dear students, there is a homework for you, homework number 2. You will make 8 MCQ with answer from lesson 4 and 5. And that means from today's lesson or from today's topic, lesson 4 and 5, you will make 8 MCQ with answer. And do the assigned HW in your HW copy. You will submit all of your homework copy on every Sunday. Your parents or guardians can come to submit or collect those copies. Your SBA, CT and diary marks will be given on the basis of submitting your HW copy. So do your HW regularly. So keep practicing at home and obey your parents. See you again. Allah Hafiz.